I am Serapis Bey, and I speak to you again in this time of alignment, where many eyes lift to the sky in search of signs, and many hearts open with the hope of receiving something granted from beyond. But hear me well, embodied soul. No portal, no matter how vast or powerful, can replace the sacred act of your own choosing. The 8.8 portal offers you nothing that you are not willing to cultivate. It grants no gifts you are not ready to embody. It illuminates no paths you do not dare to walk. It is a frequency, yes. An opening, yes. An assistance, yes. But it is not a magic wand. It is not a fast track to ascension. It is not a shortcut for one who still wishes to hand over their sovereignty to outer forces, no matter how luminous they seem. The gate opens, but it is you who must walk through it. Codes are released, but it is you who must decode them, not with longing, not with empty ritual, but with embodied will, with a heart ready, and a mind free of spiritual infantilism. The energy emitted through this portal is real. It vibrates from the sun, from Sirius, from the living memory of the solar lion. But it does not act alone. It cannot enter you like a beam of light to make you change without your consent. It can only be assimilated by those who have chosen transformation. For every true initiation begins with a yes, not one spoken with the lips, but a yes engraved in your bones, in your blood, in the gaze that no longer chooses blindness. This 8.8 is an opportunity, not a guarantee. It delivers archetypes of royalty, courage, clarity, subtle strength, instinctive wisdom, lucid love, but it does not implant them in you without your participation. You must desire to understand what these qualities truly mean. You must be willing to assume them, not as medals to display, but as responsibilities to embody. You must choose to manifest them, not to shine, but to serve. Not to rise above, but to anchor the truth of who you are. Some see the 8.8 as a shower of blessings, and yes, light descends. But it only fertilizes the soil that has been consciously prepared. Where there is comfort, the energy bounces. Where there is victimhood, it dissipates. Where there is sacred will, it ignites. What this portal activates is not its own light, but your presence. Not its power, but your humility. Not its intensity, but your readiness to face what in you still longs to be loved, ordered, and offered. Expect nothing if you are not ready to give everything. For this threshold responds only to those who have already decided to stop postponing their awakening. To those who do not beg for miracles but build them, day by day, through conscious acts. To those who do not wait for the portal to transform them but allow themselves to be carved by the fire the portal brings. The lion rising in these days does not roar to frighten. It roars to remind. It reminds you of who you are, but it does not impose it. It does not scream it inside you. It whispers from above, and you must listen from deep within. If you are not prepared, if you do not activate your discernment, your surrender, your practice, your choices, the portal will pass like a gentle wind over a sealed stone. But if you are attentive, if you are present, if you are in yourself, you will feel how that wind enters your marrow and awakens something in you. Not something new, but something long asleep. Do not idolize the portals. Do not deify them. Do not fear them. They are windows, not thrones. They are pulses, not pre-carved paths. You must walk the journey yourself, and it does not begin outside. It begins within. and all that the 8.8 can offer you is already encoded in your divine memory. The portal gives you nothing that you cannot attain without it. It only accelerates, facilitates, amplifies, if you are ready. And if you are not, there is no blame, no punishment, no loss. Only another turn in the spiral. Only another chance ahead. For the soul does not rush. The soul does not fail. It only waits for you to say, "Now yes." Here I am, and here I shall remain. Not to lift you without your effort, but to sustain you when you choose to rise. I am Serapis Bey, and I remind you, no portal is more powerful than your own power to choose.